everybody, and welcome back to another video, the final video of our week in lockdown. Today it is day 7 of 7. Yes, it is, and that's why we have our most action-packed video so far of the series. It is the final one, so stick around till the end so you get a shout out, so you can get a shout out next video. It is going to be a very good video today, so let's get straight into it and see what we can get up to. Okay, so for the first segment of this video, it is going to be once again with Brother Noah, and as you can see here, we do have an arcade-like basketball challenge. Here we do have 4 different basketballs. They're the same, but they are different ones, you know, and we're basically going to try and score me versus Noah as many as we can. So we're going to have 3 rounds. Let's get straight into it and turn this on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'd won that, but you guys couldn't quite see the score, and in the last second, Noah managed to beat me. Let's get into round 2. Somehow Noah's just won that. How do you feel?
Great.
Okay, now round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's get into this. Come on, we need a big round. Okay, round 2, and I've absolutely destroyed you there. No, I haven't I? Yes. So moving on to round 3. Whoever wins this one is the basketball arcade champion. Let's get into it. Okay, the ultimate final round, round 3. Let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, it's close. Yes, guys! We get the clutch just as we need it. Noah, good game, my brother. There we go. I won the basketball of this video. Noah, how do you feel now after round 1 and 2?
Very, very disappointed.
Disappointed. Okay, well, there we go. I finally won a challenge on this channel. Let's get straight into the next part of the video. Okay, so for the next part of the video, as you can tell, we are now in the kitchen, and we are going to try and bake this cake. It looks pretty nice, a solid chocolate cake. Let's get straight into it and see how far we can get with it. So, looking at the back, it only takes 3 steps, so what can go wrong? Let's get straight into it, and we need to mix the eggs, oil and water gently together. 1 egg. That went quite well. Let's see how the second one goes. Here we go. There we go. It's going well. It's going well. Final one. Oh yes. Call me Mary Berry. Sorted. Let's move on to the next bit. Now we're adding a lot of oil into the mix. Smashed it. Finally, we need to add some water before we do the mixing. And the camera's fallen. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Here is how it's looking so far. All now we need to do is mix it. I was wrong. First mistake already made. We need to also add the cake mix into here before we start mixing. So I assume we need to do all of it. Let's get straight into this. Yeah. Now we just need to mix it. Looking not great so far, but progress will be made. Got some drip going there, but it's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we have got to. It says in the box it's meant to be smooth and creamy, and I don't think I've ever seen anything as smooth and creamy as this in my whole life. So let's move on and see what we have to do next. What do we have to do? We need to pour the cake mixture evenly into these. So let's do it. Okay, there's lots of these moments in baking, as I of course know, and this is another one in which you do not want to mess up. So here I am, carefully pouring the mix into our cases. That's already spilled a bit, but no need to worry. I am sure I'm under control. All right, final one, and look how satisfying it is as it goes into there. It might look like not too satisfying for you, but for me, it's amazing, and boy, is this perfect. Everybody, look at my masterpiece. Bit of splash there, bit of splash around there, but oh well, I think it's pretty perfect. So now I think, let's just check this. They need to go in the oven, so this is so easy. A minute later, and boom, our perfect cupcakes are ready. We'll leave this a bit of time, and I'll see you when they're out. Okay, everyone, the big reveal. Here are my cupcakes. They still need to cool so we can decorate them with marshmallows and icing. But for now, I think they're looking pretty good. Some are smaller and bigger than others, but hey, I think they're pretty good. What about you, Noah?
I think they're good. They smell amazing.
There we go. Okay, everyone, the cupcakes are now cool, so we are going to put our icing on the top of them, like so. I'm going to try to do a very neat job of this, because the cakes themselves aren't perfect, but this will cover it up and make them seem perfect. Trust me. I'm not going to pretend this is perfect, guys. It has got quite messy, as you can tell. This cake's already a failure, but the marshmallows may be able to cover the bad cake and the bad icing, so we'll see what our final product is like. But at the moment, it's not going very well. So I've got to be honest with you guys, my perfect baking has kind of gone down the drain with the piping also failing. We're going to have to just try and spoon the icing out, put it onto there, stick a load of marshmallows onto it, and make it look pristine. Okay, so I'm using my classic technique in which we have the icing on the spoon and we're taking it off with the other spoon, then carefully dragging it around, and I'll be honest, it is looking pretty not amazing, but hey, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the marshmallows are going to save us. I am sure of it. I said at the beginning what could possibly go wrong, and the answer is the icing, because we had our perfectly smooth with the perfectly smooth icing mix before we tried to get it on top of the cakes, but now we are trying to get it on top of the cakes. It's not going perfectly. But hey, you know what? It's a bit of fun. It's Friday while we're filming this. We're about to get Team of the Season Premier League. And hey, you know what? Life's for living. Life's too short to not be, to not have fun, you know, making cakes and spreading icing. So, I don't know what, I'm just waffling on to you guys now, aren't I? But there we go. Okay, everybody, final result with the icing. It might make you want to, like, stop watching the video, but at the same time, just keep watching, because it doesn't look amazing now, but these marshmallows we're about to put on are going to save the day. So let's get straight into it. Okay, everyone, here we go. The much needed small classic marshmallows from Co-op are going on top of our first cupcake. Now, we grab a handful and we place them. You know what? I'm done with being careful with our things. We're just putting them straight on it, and they're going to look amazing. Okay, everybody, we are finished. Here are my cupcakes. Ta-da! Aren't they amazing? 20 minutes of hard work, and oh, this one needs another one on. There you go, and you can have another one there. You go, there we go, there are our cupcakes. The haters will say it's fake, but no, this is real. I did this by myself. 20 minutes of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears has led to this. Now, I'm going to eat them, so farewell, everyone. There we are then. That is the end of our week-long series of our week in lockdown. It has been long, it has been fun and interesting. I hope you enjoyed the ride with me. We have played FIFA, we've played football, we have baked cupcakes. They've gone wrong, but they've come a bit better. We've had interviews with my brother. Everything has happened this week. So if you would like more series in the future, or comment below some ideas, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment below different ideas for the channel, and comment below your guess for today's shout out. Today's shout out is going to James Lewis, Ben Harrison, and the one, the only, Alfie Charman. Well done to those three for winning yesterday's shout out and guessing that that weird faced footballer was Phil Jones. If you want a shout out in the next video, it's the first person to comment below on this video, the player on the screen right now. The first person to do that will get a shout out in the next video. So remember to turn on notifications so you can win more shout outs like this in the future. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, everybody. See ya next time. Bye bye.